Hey guys, DT8 Man here again. I'm going to talk a little bit personal today. It's pretty harsh subject that I'm going to be covering, and if you're an emotional kind of guy or girl or whatever, I'm going to be expressing myself to you guys just because you guys are awesome and you're there, you watch or you don't, whatever. I work at a senior living center, and we take care of old people. I'm a server. I bring them their food and whatnot. But I think it was 2 days ago, I found out that one of my residents has died. He had cancer, and about 6 months ago, he was told by the doctor that he had 6 months to live. After that, he acted as if nothing was wrong. And then 2 days ago, he died. I know we don't, as humans and whatnot, we don't like to think about death, but here's a guy who lived 92 years, and I had only known him for 6 months. But that's 6 months that I knew him. He was one of my favorite residences. I was told the news, and I didn't know how to react. You know those news that you get, and it's you have the emotion, but you have no way of expressing it. I gotta tell you that was. I don't think it's hit me until now. So if I start breaking down at some point in this vlog, comment and laugh at me. But death is weird, guys. And none of us can escape it. That's the thing. None of us can escape death. It's always lurking. It's always a possibility at any point. You know, while talking about death, you always think about your last words to that person. Whether it's somebody you care about, whether it's somebody that you love, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad, your brother, or in my case, this 92-year-old man who I'd only known for 6 months. He had fallen over in his room, and the caregivers had asked if I could come and help, and I did. I was more than happy to do, but that was the last time I ever saw him. And my last words were, "See you in the morning." I mean, that type of retrospect, that sucks. If I'd have known, I would have been so much more engaging and so much more wanting to talk with this guy. I mean, I love talking with him at the dining room, but I just would have, I guess I thought I had more time. When, I mean, I know I work at an elderly facility, but you don't expect it to happen to those people that you care about. I'll tell you guys another thing that's pretty personal. My mom, she's hard of hearing. She actually had lost her hearing way before I was born, but she got one of her ears back. But about a week ago, she lost her hearing in the one good ear. And I don't remember what my last words were. Like, she's not dead, but the fact that she couldn't hear my voice anymore, drove me insane. I broke down. I cried my eyes out, guys. Think about that. What's the last thing you want to hear? Just about when somebody says something to you. What if it's the last time you ever hear that person say something? What's the one thing you want to hear somebody say that you know and love? Like, do you want to say, I love you? Do you want to hear, carry on? What do you want to hear? You can't predict things like this. You can't predict death. You can't predict things that will cause your normal life to change so drastically. And yet we move on to the life that we are leading and whatnot, and we don't think about it. We move past it. This last week has just been crazy, guys. What's the last thing you want to hear somebody say to you? And what's the last thing that you want to say to somebody? Leave it in a comment below. Subscribe. And look at the flipped side of the pancake a little bit more closely, guys. I'm DT8 Man, and I hopefully will see you on the flip side.